The Bartholomew School District is having its virtual commencement this weekend for students and their families to stream. And while this year's graduation ceremony may be different, administrators, teachers, and staff wanted to make sure students still had the chance to walk the stage. Reporter Mitch Legan has more.
Graduation at Columbus North High School looked more like an assembly line at a nearby Cummins engine plant than the traditional graduation ceremony. North's cafeteria became its stage as graduates moved station to station, dropping off supplies and collecting awards before crossing the stage and receiving their diploma.
Not having the chance to walk across the stage was probably the biggest disappointment or frustration of our seniors and their parents and friends and other loved ones. And so we talked about how could we go ahead and do a virtual graduation, run it at the same time that we were going to have the traditional graduation ceremonies, but combine it with some kind of memorable experience.
After getting their moment on stage and a picture with the principal, students received a lawn sign and commemorative coin, but not before following tradition and ringing the school's victory bell. Each of the community's 3 public high schools, Columbus North, East, and New Tech, created their own versions of the ceremony. At North, they scheduled different days this week for students to sign up and come get their diplomas. Robert says some even preferred the new way, with each student the star of their own show.
You have 7,000 people in a place, sitting there for an hour in a very crowded place, and seeing your kid walk across the stage in about 8 seconds or less. And many felt it was better, and have asked about whether or not some of these things could carry over and be new traditions.
North grad Hannah Holliday admitted she was skeptical at first, but was pleased with the final result.
Yeah, it's really unique. It's exciting to know that we'll get to think back on this and it won't be the same as what everyone else has done. And yeah, I thought the process was really nice and it still made us feel like we were acknowledged this year.
Robert says it's hard to see virtual graduations as the permanent way of the future, but hopes the unusual ceremony will give students and their families something to remember in what's been anything but a normal school year. For Indiana Newsdesk, I'm Mitch Legan.
That's the end of this program, but our work continues online as we cover the news throughout the week at WTIUnews.org. Have a great weekend.